Good evening. So we found out kids are going to be home for the next term, and it's going to be homeschooling as well as working from home. How are you feeling about this, and how are you coping? I'd love to hear some of the strategies that you have for you and your family and how you're going to make this work for the next term. You know, it's a challenge out there for us in terms of how to overcome this, but I think one of the biggest things since moving away from the office to home has been that I really loved the banter and challenge from our work colleagues. Just being able to turn around, throw comments, and have a bit of a laugh naturally in moment, which was really nice. Now everything is Zoom orientated, hangouts, pre-scheduled, and you're on cue for all your meetings that you have. So few things that I've been thinking about and digesting in terms of how we're going to cope through term 2, home education, is that the work hours. I know that the work I was doing before has changed, and now the work hours are going to take a different routine from next week. I'm going to take control back over my hours and look at what's really necessary going forward, because being a business coach, you just feel a natural inclination to keep helping people as much as you can. It's been constantly having conversations with people and nurturing them and guiding them and understanding what some of these changes are going to mean for them and helping them with the mindset and getting through this. But so the workload's been intense, and sitting in back-to-back meetings with Zoom means you don't get to stand up and break out a little bit more. So wipe the slate clean. Think about what's really important through term 2 in terms of meeting business criteria and needs. What's the 20% that's really important that you need to focus on? Don't worry about the 100%. 100% will drive you insane and make you feel like you're not achieving everything. Focus on the 20% that's really going to make an impact for your clients and your team and also make you feel better. We've also looked at, my husband and I have talked about how we're going to have a couple of hours in the day where we each focus with the kids in terms of trying to get them some normality as school comes into place and really help them build a bit of good habits and routine around the dining table in terms of achieving their homeschooling needs. We have an office or a room that we've turned into an office, and it's a place where the kids have to be really cautious about coming in because they know that we're both trying to keep our work flowing at the same time as everyone being in the house constantly all the time. Share the load as much as you can, work out what's important for the household routine. And I think the other really important thing is keep making sure you have breaks. Some people I've spoken to shut off between 12 and 2, have a bit of a break. There is a lot of noise going out there at the moment. Take some control over that, switch off, turn off, have dedicated short work sessions where you can really maximize the time that you put into it and stay focused to what really needs to happen out there. Keep supporting your team and your members, and sometimes it's okay not to be okay. Reach out to a friend or team member and get it out there. It is a bit of an emotional wave going on right now with all the changes that happen, different government announcements or different things, different realizations for business owners or people around you. People shut down from work. There's different stages of realization of what we're going through. So stay positive, stay strong. There is an end to this. We will survive. And take control over how you want to spend your time and what your goals are that you're really going to focus on over the next few months. And be kind to yourself.